this is Janet Winton. I'm here today to talk about the flowchart I made for Christian childcare's orientation model. The first thing that users will see from the home screen is a table of contents on the left, and on the right is the library. And then in the middle, users can go down the path. First, they would have to recollect a childhood memory, and then they would hear a personal story from the trainer, move on to state objectives, and then learners will give a self-report of where they believe they stand in terms of their experience or knowledge in the childcare field. If they are first time high and they say no, then they take the mission statement quiz. Otherwise, they would be introduced to the mission statement. And this is how it goes through the whole training. As you can see, one of the objectives was to teach them a safe environment tutorial. So if they are an experienced staff, they don't have to take this tutorial, but they can just do the activity or quiz. I have quiz or activity because depending on my expertise at the time of producing this module, I may either choose the quiz, which is easier, or I would choose the activity. I also have a scenario built in, which is a challenge, and then a summary of what they learned earlier on. If they are able to successfully complete the activity, then they move down to the next, which is a loving environment. And from the loving environment, they move down to the nurturing environment. And from there, when they have finished it and completed the last activity, I give them a final activity that covers everything. And if they complete that successfully, I congratulate them and provide them with a summary of the concepts that were learned. We'll review the objectives of the training. Then I would encourage them to be self-learners and be a child advocate. From there, learners could print their certificate, and I also give them a link to complete a survey on how they found the usability of the model that I gave. At the end is the credits.